I do worry about a disease, but sometimes the moment takes me away with it, and I forget that there's diseases. Spontaneousness. And obviously, like, you get wrapped up in the occasion, and sometimes you just end up, and then you're like, you regret it afterwards.
No, I don't. You know what it is?
I go and wash it. Really.
Having had 3 kids, yeah.
Yeah, you obviously scared.
I'm very scared about having any more.
Yeah, but if I was having it with someone, I'd just be like, well, it's not mine. Do you know what? I just deny it, and I refuse to take a DNA test.
Yeah. When the child support comes out of your account,
what?
Yeah? When your child support comes out of your account,
they can't prove it's mine.
Let me tell you, look, they don't need to. You have to prove it's not yours.
Hold on a second. So if someone says he's my baby's dad,
yeah, you have to prove it's not you.
No, I'll just say it's not me. I've never seen this woman in my life. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking Sheet.
How are we doing, Sheetsters?
How's it going, Sheetsters? Welcome to all our new subscribers, Patreon subscribers, likers and followers, commenters, and everything else
viewers.
You've got in there.
And listeners,
yeah.
Listen, just to let you know, we have a Patreon.
Yep.
Some of you subscribed to it already. We've got some hidden gems on there.
We do that. Recently, we tortured each other through a few current primitive
methods.
We've
done an experiment.
We did an experiment to see what it was like to be tortured, and it was torturing.
It was torturous.
It was torturous.
Yeah.
So go and check that out. We do have a new idea that we're going to do for our Patreons.
We're going to do, on the Patreon platform, we're going to do Luke and Pete compete. Okay, all right. We're gonna do a series of challenges, probably at least once a month. Yeah, at least once a month.
Yeah,
where we're gonna see who out of me and Pete who can take the most
of whatever we do.
Yeah.
Whether that is eating something extremely hot.
Yeah, you're very scared about that, aren't you?
Yeah, because I've got bad bowels, right?
Yeah, I smell them a lot. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, sometimes thank God these mics don't pick it up. Yeah, but I fart all the time.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do that. We're gonna do other challenges like the torturing thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do lots of challenges, but also you get a Patreon exclusive episode every Thursday, and you get the main episode
on a Sunday.
Okay?
Which means you get it before everyone
else.
So
you're part of the club. Join up to the Patreon. You'll be part of the Luke and Pete club.
And
all right?
also, you feel a bit more a part of the team.
Yeah.
You get more access, more what would you call it? Engagement,
connection.
We connect. We're a bit more open with you lot.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, when you peel back the panties.
Yeah. And Pete is gonna. If you have not seen it, he's on a BBC Two Apprentice. You've been fired. Now
you're fired.
I always talk about TV being crap, and some people think I'm jealous.
He thinks he's jealous.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Nah,
I'm very proud.
I guarantee he's not jealous.
I'm very proud. I'm very proud that he's going on TV. I just don't ever want him to compromise this.
No, I'm never going to.
You're never going to.
I know. I promise you that.
That's all I care about. But I am proud. My boy's on TV.
He's my boy, and I've done it.
You've done it.
And I've
and he's been in a film, and he's been in a film as well.
And I've done a film as well. And everything I said, and to all you teachers out there that doubted me when I was younger.
Yeah, all of you that thought he'd never make it, you didn't know he'd meet Charlotte, did you?
There was a couple. Yeah. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, she helps
a lot,
but I've worked hard to get where I am.
You have, yeah.
And
you're like a midget standing on a giant's shoulder.
Yeah,
Charlotte's a giant.
Well, I'm on the BBC Apprentice. I'm not going to say that. I'm more like
one hand washes the other.
One hand washes the other. A team, a partnership goes further than a single-handed journey of self-discovery. So, which is what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, guys. Baby, trying to get philosophical. All right, listen. Let's crack on. What am I gonna say to you? All right, I saw a news story. Yeah, that was very interesting to me. There was a woman, a lady who was arrested.
A lady was arrested.
A lady arrested after sending 159,000 messages after first date.
Oh, arrested for harassment?
Yeah. Despite just one date and the man's disinterest, AIDS. 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 Is it AIDS?
I
don't know how you say it. AIDS.
HIV, is it?
No, AIDS. That's her name.
Oh, her name is AIDS.
Yeah, is it AIDS? Is that how you say it?
AIDS.
AIDS.
Ades.
Ades. Reportedly sent up to 500 texts a day and once parked outside his home. In April 2018, she was found bathing in his house while he was abroad. Ades, who had a large butcher knife in her car, told police she imagined living there. After missing court dates, Ades was arrested. She claimed her love for the man revealed universal secrets to her. Revealed universal secrets to her. She also claimed abduction by Walt Disney. And this girl's...
She's
crazy.
Crazy.
She's got 159,000 messages.
Yeah, how do you... Because there's not 159,000 seconds in a day, is there? So how do you do that?
Because it wasn't in one day.
Oh, is this a lifetime?
No, not a lifetime, but over a period of time,
Yeah, that's a lot of messages. But I think I'd be more concerned if I'd been messaging Addis and then she turned out outside my door and then I found her having a bath in my... That's a bit like... What was it? What was that program called?
What one?
The one where the guy drinks the guy's bathwater cum.
Bathwater cum?
He drinks... Yeah, the guy has a wank in the bath and the guy goes in after and drinks the bathwater.
I haven't seen that show.
Saltburn.
I haven't seen
She's like a female Saltburn.
Really?
Yeah. What is the fascination with being in someone's bath? Even if I fancy someone, if someone has a bath and you let the little layer of scum it leaves around the rim, that is a turn off for me. So you could be the fittest woman in the world. If I see that layer of scum, I'm not bathing in your bath water.
No, that's just dirt.
What?
Dirt. It doesn't turn me off though.
That's scummy stuff.
It doesn't turn me off. It's just human body.
No, it turns me off because I look at it and go, I imagine me licking it. Like...
you imagine yourself as soon as you see it?
Yeah, because
why do you like to watch the cat take shit then?
That's human fascination. That's something completely different. But when you're in the bath, when I don't...
That's human fascination with a cat taking shit. But if you see human dirt, you imagine licking it.
Because I imagine me having a bath after that person and those particles still being in there. Because even if you scrub it, there's still some particles in there, yeah? So if I then have a bath, and when you go under the water like that, and the water's above you, and sometimes it goes up your nose, and technically when it goes up your nose, it goes into your mouth and then into your stomach. So I think of those particles entering me.
Do you?
Yeah. So it kind of like turns me off majorly.
Yeah, but this is what I don't understand about you, Pete. You're the most disgusting person. The things that you've said to me about that you've done in the bedroom. And now a particle of dirt going in. Oh, I can't take it. What?
But there's no time to think about the stuff you do in the bedroom. It's like, I've licked a bit of arse. That's it.
No, Pete, you don't.
It's the spur of the moment.
You don't accidentally lick a bit of arse. You go for the arse. You go down for it.
Yeah, but I can't smell it from where I'm going. So I go in, I look at it and go, it's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's an arse.
Yeah, all right. What's that got to do with it?
But there's going to be the particles down there?
Yes, but when you don't think it will smell. And when I'm down there, I regret it.
Okay, but I'm saying...
listen to me. When I'm down there...
That's okay. Every time you've done it, you've regretted it.
I've regretted it when I get down there and I'm like, I can smell something, but I'm down there now.
So you don't listen. So you don't ever learn your lesson.
You get caught up in the excitement and the thrill of
So every time you go down there, like this, oh, for sake. Oh, God, you got me again.
There's a level of regret when you're down there. Because obviously there's a smell. And also, like, just say I spit in someone's face, yeah? I'm not going to spit in someone's face in real life. But if I'm in the passion in the moment, and then I will hope to receive one. Because if you don't receive one...
Come on!
And if they spit back, I'll try and catch it in my mouth. Yeah. So,
but hold on, this is what I'm saying to you. But you see a little bit of dirt on a bath, and
it's the small things in life, Luke. This is what you're not getting. It's the little things. So if I see a bit of skin hanging, or if I see a bit,
no, those things do. If you see, I think something weird.
Yeah, or like weird. When the human body, like when we curl our arms and stuff, and you get a little crevice line. When you see a build up of dirt in the crevice lines, that I can't deal with.
Use your belly button.
Yeah, but usually that's fake tan.
Yeah,
but if it's enough
don't use fake tan.
But if it's enough that I can like
roll a ball,
pick it up and roll a little fake tan ball, that's when I'm gonna start, because that might be a fake tumble, or it might be is that a dirt buildup down there. And also, have you ever smelt a woman's belly button? You ever smelt in there?
Yeah.
Sometimes it might smell of poo.
It's not poo. It's just a bad odor, Pete.
Yeah, well, clean your belly button, because a belly button shouldn't stink. It was like my dad used to do that as a punishment to me. He used to grab me in a headlock and finger his belly button, and then make me smell it. And it smelled like shit.
Why did you have to say finger his belly button?
But he used to stick his little finger in there, and it was deep. And it was deep, and it was like, I used to think that the belly button was connected to the asshole.
The belly button connected to the asshole.
Yeah.
Do you know what? But all right, that story resonated with me, yeah, because
You've had a psycho in the past.
that happened to me once upon a time. Yeah, I've still got the message. I made sure I kept the messages.
Yeah.
Where I met someone.
Someone
at a show.
had your bath.
I met the messages. No, I met someone at a show. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wasn't really interested in talking to anybody, but we got talking, and then.
Why are you covering your tracks?
No,
relax.
No. Okay, listen.
No, you're covering your tracks now.
I am being genuine.
I wasn't really interested in talking to anyone.
No. But that is genuinely true.
There's a timeline when you mentioned it's comedy.
No.
That's so many years.
Okay. Well, I know where that starts. No.
So can other people out there. Listen.
No. But I'm being honest. I'm being genuinely honest because listen to the story. The story progressed. So what happened was that we was at the show. She came alone. Yeah, which then
that always signifies a level of strangeness in my mind. I know people like to go out alone. Fair play. But in my mind, if I see you out alone, I'm like, oh, hi, who you here with? I'm on my own. Oh, okay. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you later. I'm avoiding that.
Okay. So she was alone. So she went, and then at the end of the night, she came back. And then she was like, I think I've dropped something. I left something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. She's looking around. I was like, so, and then she went again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what you show. Like, and I'm honest, she's very pretty girl. Yeah.
Good looking
girl.
Yeah.
She left. But I was like, this is what I'm saying. That's what I mentioned earlier.
Warning signals. Immediately.
Why?
She's good looking. She's roaming around on her own. What's going on with that? No, that's true. Warning signals.
You do think, yeah.
Because why are you looking at me as well?
Yeah.
I'd be like, why are you looking at me as well? Like, it's a weird thing.
No, I'm not shocked they're looking at me.
Oh, yeah, because it's you, yeah. But I'd think. That's what I'd think if they were looking at me. I'd be like, why me?
All right, so cool. So she's roaming around. She's gone again, yeah? So I finished up, I'm leaving, and she's outside. Yeah? And there's a guy trying to talk to her. So then she comes over to me, and she's like, no, you're not my type, to the guy. This is my type, yeah?
Oh,
and then,
she's ballsy.
Yeah. And then I'm like,
you're too confident as well for my liking.
I like I'm confident.
No, not too confident. Know your place and be a bit more behind the curtain. Because I don't like if it's too confident, because I don't want their overconfidence to overshadow my confidence. Because I don't know if I could handle it if I'm in a relationship where the woman's the confident one and I'm just quiet. Because then it gives off the aura I'm getting belittled.
No,
I like that in private.
Not in front of the friends.
Yeah, no, not. You don't want to be one of those guys.
You would hate if Charlotte was the popular one. If Charlotte was the popular one, it make everybody laugh and and then you make a joke and everyone's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. It's happened before, and we had a chat in the car about it on the way home. Yeah, you need to slow down a bit on the. If you see me not getting attention, you got to direct them over to my area.
Yeah. You're the South, man. You're the South. Set me up.
It's
always give me a win. Give me a win once in a while. Give me a good joke.
Yeah, have a back and forth with me. We go into a social occasion.
You done that solo. You went solo. You went rogue. You went rogue. You start making all the jokes. You didn't let me get in.
Yeah, exactly. Don't use me as like.
The set, like you set up for your. I'm not a set up, and you hit them with a punchline.
But she said that to me. She goes, "You're always that guy," because we have had it where it's been that situation like once or twice. And I'm like, "Yeah, you left me out. She's like, "You always go in this situation. You're like the funny one and whatever." So when I do it, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I am being a bit, but I don't like it." And let bygones be bygones.
You see me? I don't mind. A woman that shows confidence. Yeah, I like it. I love a woman who
not too confident that you know she can walk away at any point though, because you don't want to feel like you could lose her at any moment.
But that's where the excitement comes from.
No way! I hate that.
So you want a woman? I
want a
level.
level.
You sound like Schnitzel.
Schnitzel?
The guy that locked his family in the basement.
Fritzel? Schnitzel? No.
You were like, come on, lock and key. Like,
No.
I want everybody to be on equal footing.
Yeah, but you're painting me out to be some sort of like lock her up a guy. I'm not like that. We go out together as a team.
Lock her up again.
Yeah. You want to formulate a team, a partnership when you go out.
Yeah,
in
but
public?
I still want them to be able to go their own separate ways.
I want to feel comfortable that my woman's not going to leave me.
Yeah, but that comes from your personality.
What?
That comes from you being better than her.
What?
That comes from you being better than her. You, in certain areas, you're better than Charlotte. That's why Charlotte loves you.
I am better than her, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
In certain areas.
That's what I just said.
When it comes to bills and stuff like that, like she's good at that stuff.
She's good at paying the bills. She's good at paying, going into her bank account,
Yeah.
taking that certain money out. I'm good at saving my money.
Yeah. But no, I'll give Charlotte this. She's really good at, you know what she's really good at? She's really good at going into a social situation with people that we don't know and making them feel extremely welcome and being extremely friendly. I find it uncomfortable, the small talk stuff.
You do it all the time.
I do it. I find it uncomfortable internally.
Do you?
Internally?
But you go out and do it. You go for it. I've seen you at gigs and you're standing around and talking. Yeah, how we doing, everybody? Hands on the ship, yeah. And I'm in the corner just sitting down reading my notes. You're like, Luke, come over here. Come over here. I'm like, oh, sake.
Yeah, but I've seen you doing that. Going, yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello. And I'm in the corner.
When?
And at gigs, because you're the MC.
Oh, yeah.
And I look at you like, yeah, shoes on the other foot now, buddy. And it's like, you don't bring me into that conversation. You should be like, have you not seen Pete sitting there in the corner on his own?
Oh, I didn't know that you felt like that. Because you know what?
No, it's just in the moment. I don't overthink
do you know what? Because you bring me into the conversation. I'm like, leave me out.
Oh, but you act like you want to be in it.
And then when I do it, you're like, bring me in, tag me.
Sometimes you know when the wrestler like voluntarily slaps his back and tags himself in. I always do that.
Do you?
Yeah, because I'll apologize you out of the way and be like,
yeah, do it. I'm Peter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all right, so this woman now, yeah, she we get to talking. She orders an Uber, but the Uber keeps on cancelling.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, you know what? I'll just drop you home.
So she's been around your house.
I'm not gonna drop her to my home.
So where were you? Were at the gig still?
Yeah.
Oh, so you invited a random stranger into your car? Smart, is it? You think that is?
What?
When you've brought a stranger into your car?
So what did you mean? I said I'm gonna drop. What's she gonna do?
Where was I when this was going on?
You wasn't around.
All right, so I wasn't at this gig.
No.
Yeah, you better bloody be careful I wasn't at this gig, because if I had to bloody make my own way home.
Again.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so I said, I'll give you a lift, yeah?
Yeah.
So give you a lift. Talking, small talk. She's a very interesting person. She had a very interesting backstory. I don't want to reveal who she is because of what's going to come up next.
Right.
But very interesting backstory.
Do I know her? Have I met her?
No. Dropped her, yeah? Exchanged numbers. I was like, yeah. Just, I wasn't trying to go in, nothing. Because I'm saying I wasn't really interested.
So how did you ask for a number?
I felt kind of obliged to be honest with you.
So what did you say?
No, I can't remember. It's like, yeah, we'll talk all we. No, you know what she said? This is what she said. She said, I'll make you something to eat one day for dropping me home. Thanks for that. Just exchange. She asked me, actually. Just exchange numbers. I'll make something to eat.
See, I've dropped women home before and they never said, oh, I'll make you something to eat one day. Let's exchange numbers. She's like, thanks for dropping me home. And then she gets out and there's no number exchanging.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd have mowed her down.
No.
I have an Uber.
What?
Do you
Do you get annoyed when they do that?
What if they take what? Just drop her home and that's it?
Yeah, but I appreciate the thank you. I'm like, she said thank you. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah, because I offer the lift. But sometimes when you offer, when I've offered a lift, you know, not when I've been with Charlotte. Let's make that very clear. But when I've offered a lift or whatever, you expect.
I'm thinking that we like each other maybe.
Yeah, but
you like me.
Yeah, but I'm used to thinking they like me, but in a friend way. But friends still need numbers as well. So you know,
they continue the relationship.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Anyway, but so I drop her exchange number. So everything it's just small talk. But I'm not interested. I'm saying I'm busy. Yeah. I've got a lot of things going on. Yeah. So so then she's messaging me.
Yeah.
So she's sending me pictures of things that she's cooked and things like that, saying, "What do you like to eat?" and things like that. Yeah.
I've never had that.
All right, cool. This is where it started to go a bit downhill. So she's messaging me. I take a long time to respond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a long time to respond. So she's like, "I'm so overwhelmed at the moment. I need a break. I don't think I'm great company to continue speaking to." That's what she says. Yeah. So I'm
Right.
like, messaging me when you feel better, grumpy. Laughing emoji.
You've called her grumpy though.
Yeah, well, she sounds grumpy.
Well, she's in a bad mood, obviously.
Yeah, so
But
she's
you should have picked up on that.
yeah, I did, but I'm not. This is what I'm saying. I'm not interested. I ain't got time to be pandering to your like. If you don't, not great company, then see you later.
She's obviously expecting you to go.
Right. So this is what comes next. Such an unhelpful response. Therefore, I
Thank you.
won't. There's a time and a place for comedy. Clearly, you're yet to learn. I'll show you, grumpy. Don't fuck with me. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Fucking hell.
I meant in general. Okay. So
You said I meant in general.
no, that's what she said. That's what she said. So I don't know what that meant. Oh, so I don't know what happened next. But she's like, oh, she don't want to talk anymore. No, I said I may not be great company, which you certainly echoed in your response. I just don't see the need for what is essentially a pen pal who calls me sometimes at 1 a.m.
Oh, you do that. You do that with me as well.
Yeah. I want more out of life.
Yeah.
I want someone who takes charge and de-stresses me. No offense. Perhaps you're used to other types of females. Okay, that's what she said. So
Yeah.
I said, no worries. I wish you all the best.
See you later. I'm off.
X kiss, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not even trying. She's put back.
See, she wants. I was about to say,
How?
can I predict what she wants?
Go on.
Because you keep saying what I'm already thinking.
Go on.
She wants you to go, listen, baby girl, it's going to be all right. Like, don't worry, daddy's here. Like, daddy's here to make everything all right. That's what she probably wants from you. But you're a very, you're almost like, the D is there if you want it.
I ain't got time to be running anyone
If you
down.
want to have a piece, there it is right there. But if you don't want it, on your merry way.
Right. She was like, how pathetic. Dodged a bullet with you. Too passive. I was like, you definitely did.
Yeah.
She was like, you could never have me and you will never meet another female like me. Get a grip and pull your finger out of your ass. Fuck off now before I say shit I'll regret. Don't call my phone again, you piece of shit.
What do you mean? Say, was she black? Was she?
Yeah.
She was black.
Mixed race, yeah.
Oh, okay, she mixed race. Okay.
Dumb bitch. Waste of fucking energy.
She's called you a
Yeah. I didn't respond. This was your chance to invite me out or do something.
Yeah, she was begging for it.
Read more books. Educate yourself on keeping a female, dumb cunt. Or you get me real mad now. And if I ever see you, I'ma spin your jaw. Go kill yourself. Hang yourself from a tree and do us a favor.
She's asked you to kill
I'm
yourself.
joking, but fuck off. Go fuck some boring bitch. You ain't never had nothing like me and never fucking will. Just getting my frustration out here. You'll be deleted in an hour. Pussy. Pick up pussy. I know.
Pick up.
Oh, yeah, she kept on calling me. And I
Oh,
ignored the
that's
call.
a psychopath. She's a psychopath.
I know I get anger issues, but you really pissed me off there.
Yeah.
If you don't pick up, I'm giving your number to a male escort agency. How dare you ignore me? You want to ignore me like this little bitch? I'll find you next gig and ruin you.
Oh my God.
Tell your baby mum I said, what I go on. She's very pretty. Fuck with the wrong bitch. What?
What?
When I catch you.
She's looked you up.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
God.
when I catch you and tell your son congrats on finishing school? Oh yeah, I've got everything on you. You can pay someone to find out anything these days. 3 kids, yeah? Say no more. Damn, I knew everything about you. All I had to do was pay a man £20 and know I know where your baby mum sleeps at night. One of the worst things you can do is ignore me. Like, how fucking dare you?
Oh my God, she's a psychopath.
I don't threaten kids or family members, but I will give you hell. Sorry, I was out of order.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine? Like, there's a massacre and like your family's all dead, yeah? Your family gets killed and you get killed, right? And then they get her in court and then she's like, what did he do? He's like, he didn't reply. He didn't pick up the phone. It's
me.
like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, she's a psychopath, Luke.
Yeah.
Ring her now.
No, sorry.
Ring her now.
No, you stupid.
Ring her on the podcast.
Who's fucking getting that back involved again? Are you
Yeah,
mad?
Let me ring her.
Sorry,
I'll tell her a few home truths.
Like later on that evening, she said, sorry, I was out of order. I just see red. I can't explain it.
She's apologized.
I know it ain't right. I'm toxic. And I was like, I just replied, okay, hope you feel better soon. Okay, hope you feel better soon.
Hope you feel better. What did she say to that?
That was it. That was the last thing I heard from her.
She's a psycho.
Yeah, that's what scares me, man.
See-
can you imagine? Can you imagine if I'd have slept with her?
Oh, She'd assume you're married, probably. She'd assume you're like...
No, but she'd have had a step with her. Then,
she would have said, oh...
Yeah, she should have made some
But
allegations.
that's why when it comes to women trying it so easily, you're like, no, stay away.
Yeah.
You can't trust you nowadays.
No, you can't.
You can't trust...
Let me do a bit of chasing.
Yeah. Or have an equal playing field. I've never been with a woman like that. I don't think I'd ever get into a situation like that. I think you do attract psychopaths like that sometimes. You got to be honest with yourself, Luke. You're looking in the wrong direction sometimes.
What do you mean? I never looked anywhere.
You did.
I tried to
you
avoid
picked up
that.
a homeless woman in the street.
No, she's not homeless. She's well-to-do, actually.
Was she?
Yeah.
Well, she was roaming around the streets of London.
She was in a comedy gig. What do you mean?
On her own? On her own?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is slightly strange.
No. It's unusual. So that's a...
Stop being politically correct. It's weird.
No, but it's not. I go to places on my own.
I'd go, if I was a comedian, I'd go to a comedy gig
No,
on my own.
I'd go, no, because that's what I'm saying. I'll go to places on my own.
Yeah,
when there's women out there like, yeah, and you're weird.
yeah, but you do go to places on your...
Yeah.
But you are kind of weird as well.
I am weird.
I've said
Do you know what? It's interesting. Let's have this talk also. Because Pete called me a nerd.
Yeah, you are a nerd.
He called me a nerd.
Yeah, I don't think you're being honest with these people sometimes.
Why? What don't I be honest about?
You are honest with them, but I'm talking about like in stand-up where it's like, you are a nerd. People think you're a gangster and whatever. Yeah, you've got your criminal past. Let's not bring it up again. But you don't...
But what is it like? Because I like to read.
You read... Look, it's fucking weird the amount of books we read, bro. Look at the fucking books back there.
Yeah, because
That's abnormal.
I'm curious.
No, you got your own library.
Yeah, that's a small section.
Yeah, I know. And there's more upstairs.
Yeah.
And then there, and it's like...
Yeah, but I'm curious about human nature.
Yeah, but what you got to understand is it's not... The average Joe won't read that many books. Luke, I don't even think by the end of my life I would have read that many books.
Yeah, but okay. But
in my whole life,
but
a
nerd is somebody who's very interested in like specific niche topics. Yeah.
No, you're nerdy. You're nerdy.
Intergalactic. Yeah, but what do you mean?
Like,
are you cool? Are you cool?
Yeah. 100%.
You're cool.
I think if you think you're cool yourself, you will always be cool. No one can fuck with that.
Yeah. So why don't I think I'm cool?
You're too insecure about it.
I'm not insecure.
Well, then tell everyone you read loads of books and stuff.
Everybody know. If you know me,
you never say it on stage.
I never said, but there's no fucking jokes about it.
Who cares? Let them know who you are. Why are you hiding it?
Yeah, I don't. It's not hiding it. It's not hiding. It's like saying, Pete, why don't you tell them you've got fucking big balls on stage? Are you hiding your balls? Are you hiding your balls? Because you've got extremely large balls, haven't you?
No, but balls are a physical attribute to my private body. But I'm talking about something that's
no. But
part of who you are.
That is part of who you are. You can't get more. The books can go one day. Your balls will never go. Your balls are with you for life.
No, it'd be like me getting my balls out on stage, and no one's ever going to do that.
No, it's not about you getting your balls out. You're talking. Why don't you talk about your balls on stage?
No one wants to hear about my balls, but they want to hear about who I am. No one cares. Like, it's like...
No.
It's like, you're going to say this if you've got an ingrown toenail. No. Someone's going to be like, why don't you tell us about the ingrown toenail? No one cares about that.
No. I'm trying to... Whatever I can incorporate into a lot. It's not hiding it, because I haven't spoken about it. It's not because I'm hiding it. It's not I'm hiding it. I'm very proud of the fact that I read. I love the fact that I read.
You seem to have a bee in your bonnet about me calling you a nerd.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with being a nerd. Let's clear that up right now.
No, you did say it negatively. You did. You looked down at it. You dismissed me.
No.
Like this, you're a nerd.
No, yeah, because you couldn't accept it. So
you said no. The first time you said it, you kind of brushed me off. You're like, yeah, you're a nerd.
Yeah, because I knew you were hiding around it. So
but I'm not ashamed of reading.
I had to be dismissive in that situation.
Even this woman was like, because I told them, the woman was like, yeah, read some more books. She knows.
Read some more.
Learn how to satisfy a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's a psychopath.
Yeah.
And people out there, you'll think there's no psychopathic women in our midst.
Yeah, women are just women. Do you know what it is? Women. This isn't
a sexist thing. This is one-sided, observational.
No. This is what they say. Yeah.
Yeah.
When a man attacks, he goes physically. That's what a man does. A man attacks. If a man wants to get back at someone, it's violence he uses. Yeah?
No, not necessarily with me.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Right,
Listen to what I'm saying. If a man wants to get back at someone, it's usually violence he uses.
Yeah.
And women attack your reputation. Yeah, they go after you.
Yeah, and I am probably more like a woman in that situation because I will tend to go for the psychological warfare.
Yeah.
So I will, instead of like if someone's done bad to me, like if I've had it where bosses have tried to fire me in the past, and then I've commented how he gets on his LinkedIn, saying he just talks to his family who are based in France. So I tell the world that he's just a talker to his family in France when he's supposed to be doing work in the office, just so you lot out there know that. So I'll damage your reputation.
It's a very feminine trait.
It's what?
It's a very feminine trait.
It's a very well. It's better than fighting someone, I think.
Yeah, but that's men tend to lean towards physical confrontation, and women tend to lean towards like indirect like so destroying your reputation. So you go indirect. You're very feminine.
Yeah, and it's why women sometimes scare me, because I know women out there are always out for the bad in people. Sometimes, and I think occasionally, if you.
Do you know what?
If you annoy some women,
I can tell when Pete is the fucking walking a tightrope. Yeah, he's on the tricycle going across the line.
If we're being honest,
go on.
If we're being honest, it's a man's opinion, and a man's opinion is vital in this day and age, because I feel like men are being diminished at the minute.
They are,
and there's not necessarily a bad thing about evening out the male, masculine, feminine, neuter dynamic.
What?
Masculine, feminine, neuter.
What's neuter?
Neutral, is it? Maybe I'm
neutrality.
Neutralness.
Evenness, evening out.
Like, what do you call it? Just in the middle, like just like even there.
Playing field, even though.
Yeah. So like, I think at the minute what we've got in society is a problem where, like, because obviously me and you can talk honestly. We can look at that woman and go, she's a psychopath. Fair enough. I wonder what she's doing now. Probably with some really.
Do you know what she said to me as well? This is another thing she said to me as well, which another thing that made me not even interested. Yeah. She said, "Oh, I don't like using condoms because
she wants to get you pregnant. She wants to get you pregnant. That's what she's trying to do.
No one can get me pregnant. no one can try.
Sorry, yeah.
No one can try.
She wants to have your baby daddies.
Yeah. As me as a baby daddy.
You know, baby daddy.
Yeah. No, this is what she said. Like when
them are daddy's watch.
Them daddy baby. No, if she said I don't like because did I ever tell you about the time when I went with a woman I know. I met a woman and I went to meet her.
Yeah.
And we was driving and she was going back towards hers and she was like, oh yeah, basically she started sucking my dick.
In the car?
Yeah, in the car. Yeah.
While you were still doing gear shifting and stuff.
Huh?
You were driving?
Yeah, automatic vehicle.
Oh, that's delightful.
Did
you know her though?
You put your hand on the other headrest.
Yeah. Did you know her?
7 o'clock on the dot. Get me cocks.
Did you know this woman?
What do you mean? Yeah, I knew her.
For how long have you known her?
Over a period of time, I knew her. I got to know her.
So was it a random act? Did she just suddenly out of nowhere just start doing it? Like you've been friends? Because I would think at that point. Okay,
no. We weren't friends. She called me. We went to meet, and then she had a friend. We dropped her friend, and then she was like, and she started sucking my dick.
Right, but did you ask for it?
No.
Did you start to unbutton it as if you were going to get it out?
No.
So why did she just suddenly go in there as if it was an invitation for everyone?
Well, this is what it is. And then she we pulled over, and then she was like, "Do you wanna
have sex?"
Yeah. So I started to get a condom out.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I don't.
Why?
I don't use condoms.
Right.
And I was like,
oh, that's quite. But I see that as a positive.
Yeah.
Like,
do you know what I saw that as? Yeah, HIV positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't play that game.
No,
I don't play that game.
No.
I more want you to be like, no, put it on.
No,
and I'm like,
yeah, no.
We won't be needing these. Yeah. You seem safe to me.
Yeah. But I do ask, have you got any form of
no,
proof
you
that...
fucking no.
I do check before.
You want a certificate?
Yeah. You know the way you get the letter saying you're all clean.
You read it. This is from 2019.
Yeah, it has to be a recent one. It has to be recent. Don't try pulling me with that from last year. Has to be recent.
You're such a liar, Pete. What are you going to do? Can I see your ID to make sure this is letters addressed?
Something's not on up here.
No way. No way. So she's like, no. And I was like, all right, we can't do it.
But can you catch anything if you put it in the back?
The back door.
Yeah.
Yes, it's more likely to catch it.
To catch what?
Disease.
What disease? You can't catch.
Who cares what disease?
Can you
think
catch
I don't care? I don't care what disease. I don't want any disease.
No, the only thing I think when I go in the back door is, okay, there may be a bit of poo left on it when I take it out.
That's what you're worried about.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to wash it definitely. Because if you do that, if you go in the back door and later on in the day you haven't had a shower and you come to smell it, you're like,
You sit down.
why does my dick smell of shit?
You forget.
You forget.
No. You look at the front of your boxes. Why is it skid marks in the front? Why is there skid marks in the front of the boxes?
Oh my god!
Me, yo, double it, yo, back and front, yo, fuck me.
Ah!
Fuck me. No,
Oh
you have
my
to wash anyway. But my point, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the disease.
Yeah, I do worry about a disease, but sometimes the moment takes me away with it, and I forget that there's diseases. Spontaneousness. And obviously, like, you get wrapped up in the occasion, and sometimes you just end up, and then you're like, you regret it afterwards.
No, I don't. You know what it is? You know
No,
what
I
it is?
go and wash it really.
Having had 3 kids, yeah.
Yeah, you obviously scared.
I'm very scared about having any more.
Yeah, but if I was having it with someone, I'd just be like, well, it's not mine. Do you know what? I just deny it, and I refuse to take a DNA test.
Yeah. When the child support comes out of your account,
What?
yeah? When your child support comes out of your account,
They can't prove it's mine.
Let me tell you, look, they don't need to. You have to prove it's not yours.
Hold on a second. So if someone says he's my baby's dad,
Yeah, you have to prove it's not you.
no, I'll just say it's not me. I've never
Yeah,
seen this woman in my life.
Yeah.
Ever.
Do you know, Pete? You know what? You've got such basic ways
What
of
the
getting out of
hell?
it.
You can't just accuse someone of being your baby daddy and expect
Yeah,
to be...
you can. It's
So I can go out in the street and say, he's my baby
It
daddy.
happens to celebrities a lot. Celebrities get accused of being someone's dad.
I can imagine,
to go to
because
court.
then there's the money involved.
Yeah, but what happened to you as well? I know this is another story. I've got a friend of mine. Yeah, I think he was on the road.
Yeah.
He was on the road.
Yeah.
And he slept around a lot. I think he's got like nine
Nine baby daddies?
9 baby mothers.
Baby smothers?
Yeah, 9. I think he's got 9 separate ones.
9 human women.
It's either 7 or 9. 7 or 9. Yeah.
And he slept with all of them.
Listen to this. Now listen to this. Now he's legit. He went legitimate.
What
and
does
he's
that
got
mean?
normal working.
So
Normal working.
anything that comes in goes out.
Now people can apply for child support, and they take it directly out of your money before it comes to you, like taxes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So when he was on the road, it's like, yeah, you was reckless because they couldn't get no money out of you because your money's illegal anyway.
Yeah.
But then he became legit, and then child support fucked him.
9 kids times how many is it? How much is...
I don't know how much it is a month. It depends on your wage.
I do think if you're going to have that many kids, shame on you, buddy.
Shut up. What do you mean shame on you? You would abandon your kids.
Yeah, well, I would refuse they were mine in the first place if I had a problem with that. But the point I'm making is you shouldn't have gone out and done it. So,
yeah, but you did, and you're just refusing.
No, woe betide anyone that does that, Luke. Woe betide.
You're wrong. But listen.
So what do you mean I'm wrong?
No, you can't deny someone. You're a dad, man. You're a dad. That kid's gonna grow
You
up without
shouldn't
dad.
have gone and done that many women without rubber protection.
But that's what you would have done.
I don't get that many women.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get that many women to be like...
Okay. But even if you abandon one kid.
What are you trying to get me to admit on the podcast?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a stupid situation, and now it's cost me a costly mistake. It's a costly mistake.
Yeah, I can imagine you. I'm
gonna be like, I begged for anal.
It's your mother's fault. It's your mother's fault. No, but all right, so cool. I'm in the car. She's like, I'm like, all right, cool. When she told me no condom, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I start. We'll go back to your house. Drive you home.
Yeah.
She starts taking off her underwear and puts some.
You see in that moment, because it didn't happen. It didn't come up. I didn't come across sex so much. I'm not joking. See back.
A recliner in the car.
Yeah.
In the car.
I would have been on it.
You ain't seen these, bad boys.
Yeah.
You ain't seen these.
Oh, I would have been using the hand things. Honestly, I can't hold back because if a woman's doing that, you're tempting me.
Yeah.
I just get excited.
But
it's a whirlwind of emotions
do you know
up
what
there.
Is? Do you know what is? This is what I mean. Right? It's like I think about the future of the kids of dealing with them. Me, they're difficult.
When they're not there.
What? No, in that moment, I'm thinking of my kid, like the kids that like, because do you know what it is? I hate not having control of my life. Yeah. And when you have a kid, when a woman is, she's basically she's in control. She's in control. She gets to decide. She gets to decide whether she has that child or not. You don't get to make the decision.
And women do change when they have a kid. It never goes back to the way they were before. Because I've noticed recently Charlotte's head's gotten bigger.
As in theoretically or
No,
physically?
actually.
The head? What?
I looked at her head. I was like, your head's gotten bigger.
What did she say?
She said, well, in a fat way. I said, no, just like it looks bigger. Like the skull.
Does that happen?
Well, I'm looking at her like she looks like more of a woman now.
What did she look like before?
Well, like a woman, but like a young woman. It's making it sound weird.
You look like a girl. You look like a woman.
No. No, but her head has gone bigger. And apparently your brain grows when you have a baby because you need to think about how to do everything.
Really?
So her brain got bigger, so her skull expanded a bit.
And how do you feel about it?
It's quite nice because it's a bigger head to deal with.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're
Put a bit of skull behind it now.
Before you used to do the one hand, now you got to do making the toes curl. Oh, but listen, that's one way to guarantee no more kids again, boy.
No. But apparently it goes back in size. But she is a lot more like, she's gotten bigger. Not fat, but like broader shoulders, like more like
a boxer.
like a man.
Really?
No, if she was a man, if it was a young man going to a man, it would be like, right, he's a man now.
Gone through puberty.
No, she. It makes me sound weird.
I like them pre-pubescent.
No. But you know what I mean. She's more of a woman now.
Yeah.
She even acts like a woman now.
Does she?
Yeah, like she does the dishes and stuff, and like she like.
What do you mean? Charlotte's always done the dishes.
She does the dishes
Without
and she
complaining.
feeds the baby, so it's more womanly.
She's mature. She the baby's matured her.
Yeah, and I feel like I can't be so
Dependent.
Yeah,
You've
so
got to pull. You're a dad now.
Well, yeah, you don't need to keep rubbing that in. I know. I am.
Yeah, I know, but you had a good ride.
You had a good ride.
You had a good ride.
I wasn't prepared for what came.
And now you've got to get off the roundabout and you're complaining. You're looking at Owen like,
no, I know.
I love him, but you've taken my spot.
I do love him. Like last night, Charlotte sung him to sleep. And I was
What kind of song did she sing?
Sung like a hymn or something, like a church hymn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I remember thinking, I remember the nights she used to sing me to sleep.
Charlotte used to sing you to sleep?
Well, she'd like hum to me, so I'd go to sleep.
Really?
Well, I'd be lying on her arm and she'd she'd hum a little tune.
Fuck me. Those things are weird to me.
Why is that weird?
What if I slept with a woman and then I was just like laying down and she's like, and the God Savior came to me. I'd be like, what the
No,
I think I've been putting my clothes on.
No.
The Lord Savior.
No, it's nice because I think if I'm being honest, she's the man in the bed and I'm the woman.
I think in a relationship generally, that is kind of
normal.
Normal. No.
Yeah.
I think, but you have different. It's weird. You don't have quite a lack of a mixing and blending of the roles you have. Like no one's quite the masculine one, no one's quite the feminine one. You have a mix.
Yeah, because she's strong. She's mentally strong. She can be mentally weak sometimes.
Yeah, in different areas. And
but she's mentally strong in certain areas. I'll be like crumbling over something. She's like, this doesn't matter, Pete. But then in areas that she crumbles, I'm like, why are you getting so affected by it? So recently, because she's had the baby, it's like they're emotional when they have a baby. Your body changes. It creates metamorphoses that come into the head where you're like, it changes you, yeah? So, and this sounds like a negative thing, but it's not a negative thing. It's just an observation I'm making. You become more annoying a bit sometimes.
No, this is what you're noticing is that Charlotte is asking more of you.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
And then reacting badly when I'm not doing it. Yeah. So, but that's not an intentional thing. It just so happens that I'm making a mistake. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Like, she'll say, like, we'll be in bed, and she's like, whatever you do, don't talk to him because you have to wind him after she's fed him, so I'll wind him. Whatever you do, don't talk to him because he'll wake up. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. So I just turned to him and went, oh, who's a nutty little boy? Who's a nutty little boy? Do that with the nose.
And then he's like this. Oh, Daddy's here! Daddy's here!
Yeah. And he's awake for the whole night.
Oh, really?
And she's like, I fucking told you not to talk to him. So then she stormed out and left me to look after him for the whole night. But that's not fair when the woman does that. Because I can't feed him with my tits.
Yeah, but she told you not to talk to him.
I can't feed him.
You boy.
He can't help it.
I can imagine.
He's so excited.
I can imagine Charlotte disciplining him, get everything in order. Yeah. And you're gonna be the fun parent who comes through the door. Hey, where's the boy? She's like, no, he's been naughty today. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Come here. I got some treats for you. Some treats. No, he hasn't eaten his dinner. Okay. Have some of these. Have some of these gummy beans.
Yeah.
I can imagine you. You come into his bedroom at night. You're very. Have some of these, boy.
No, I do enjoy him. But I'm concerned he's going to be more like her than me. Because if he's more like her, then I've got two serious people to contend with.
Yeah, but I think there's enough of you. I think I can imagine.
There's enough of me to go around.
You like George. You're like, hey, you're so silly. Stupid daddy.
Oh,
Stupid.
yeah,
Okay, all right, let's do this. We're gonna me and Mummy doing our maths. Let's not do maths. Let's just party. Let's watch some TV. This stupid man. This stupid idiot.
George is like that. My nephew George is like that.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you so silly, Uncle Peter? Oh, why is Uncle Peter so silly? And then, like, it was funny because, like, when Charlotte had the baby, George came around to see him, and George's dad brought him around, right? And him and my sister aren't together, but he brought him around. And he was very much like, George, you can't go in there. Charlotte's trying to rest. And George was, and he was like, come on, close the door. So George was like, oh, okay, I'll close the door. So he went and he walked in the room and then closed the door.
On the inside?
On the inside.
Yeah. That's how you win the war. I followed that order, didn't I?
And then got into bed with Charlotte.
Oh, really, did he?
Yeah, he's so cute. Kids are cute, man. They're so
Any milk to
innocent.
go around? I had to get milk. Got milk? Oh, it's so stupid, man. But you want to talk about that mum.
Yes, there was a mum. This is interesting. Did I send? Where did I send this?
I don't think you sent it. You saw it last night, didn't you?
Right. A married Minnesota mother was arrested after she allegedly slept with two teen boys after an argument with her husband. She was staying in the same hotel as the Youth Colorado hockey team and let two of the team members get in bed with her while another one watched. The two boys later told, saying they were uncomfortable.
So one second. Did she sleep with them or just sleep in the same bed?
Well, I think she slept with them. That would be a bit weird. You fancy coming and sleeping in my bed tonight? But we're not doing anything. You're just sleeping in the bed.
Do you know what's so funny, yeah? In that story, when you read it to me, I pictured straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
You would be the one
who's watching. Because she'd be like, I know what happened. We'd get in there. I'd be like, come on, guys, we're getting some. And she'd be like, I'll sleep with these two. I'm not sleeping with you.
Are you well, I'm not leaving.
Yeah,
or I'm telling.
No, I'd be like, well, you have to sleep with me or I'm going to tell on you.
Can you pull the covers down?
Stop hiding. Take it down.
I can imagine you pulling it down at the end.
I'd be like, all right. I'm going to just change the position of my chair so I can get a better angle and see what's going on here. I can imagine. I know that would happen. I'd be the one that gets left out. And I'd be like, do you know what I'd do in that situation? I'd tell the boys, yeah, I'm going to tell on you. If you don't get me involved, I'm going to tell on you. You get me involved, or I'm going to tell on you.
Would you?
I'd straight up. I'd straight because I'm not getting that. You're not getting that, and me having to sit there and watch. No,
You know when they go
that's
back to the
not
group, they go back to the group telling all the other guys, yeah, do you know what we done last night? Yeah. Pete was watching. Fuck. No, but I don't know. But how old are the boys though? When they say teen,
Well, they're obviously a hockey team, so obviously teen, like maybe hopefully 18.
then why would she get in trouble then?
They felt uncomfortable.
I don't. So do they slept in the bed?
They probably slept with her, Luke. They slept with her.
What, had sex?
Yeah, apparently,
so?
apparently she'd had an argument with her husband as well. So then she was like, "Oh my god, men's hockey team, come on, boys, come and stay in my room."
But can you imagine if your missus slept with two like?
I can't deal with that. You are like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want that to happen to me when I was 18, but if I'm a man now and it's my wife, I don't want anything to do with someone like that. I would want something like that to deal with me when I was 18.
Yeah. You like the woman. You look at the woman like
You're repulsive.
if you're the man,
if you're the man.
But if you're the boys, you're
like,
an angel.
Yeah, but then they said they were uncomfortable.
But I'm noticing I've seen a lot of stories in the last few years of female teachers sleeping with like pupils.
Yeah, because I think they just get wrapped up in their own little whirlwind.
Why? What is going on? Because usually women like older men, masculine men.
Nah, because I used to make my teachers laugh, so I think they fancied me a bit.
Really?
I probably think some of my teachers fancied me because they found me funny, but they never sleep with me.
Yeah, but my teachers found me funny. I never got.
But did you go out to the pub with them? I went out to the pub with them. We'd see them on nights out. They'd be in the same place.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I never got. I never.
Sometimes they were flirty.
It was weird when you even saw them in the market.
It is. You still have to address them as miss.
yeah, but I'll probably do that if I saw them now.
Would you say?
Well, what would you say?
No, I'd be like, I don't know your first name.
Yeah, but you say, oh, hi, miss. You
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you would.
You
yeah.
have to. You
Yeah,
have to.
yeah.
You say, like, it could be weird. Like, well, my name is Sandra. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, but it would be weird if you slept with your teacher back then and then you both see each other now. And obviously you're growing up and now she's really old.
Yeah, but I remember my teacher. I remember one of my primary school teachers, and she had a thick moustache.
Oh, really?
Thick, like
Was she a man?
No, it was a woman.
As a woman.
Yeah, and she had I remember you know, kids, because kids have no, like, they used to stare at things.
Yeah. How thick was it?
It was noticed. Well, I was a kid. I was like, that's a thick moustache.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why isn't, like, no one told you that?
Yeah.
But sorry, I just remember something. Yeah, when I feel weird, like someone calling me Mr. Craig. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it feels weird when I phone up the school for my kids and I have to address them by their surname. Like they'll be like, yeah, my name is Mr. This, and
you have to dress yourself as just
no. They do that. They're like, yeah, hi, hello, I'm Mr. Edwards.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Edwards, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Craig. So I want to say their normal name. Do you know what I mean? I'm not used to that formal.
Yeah, but you're a parent though. Are you used to, what are you like when you go into these little parent teacher meetings?
It's usually under bad circumstances where I'm very.
Where the boys have been misbehaving?
Yeah. That's when I usually get involved.
But you back your kids, don't you? You don't let the kid.
No.
Yeah, my parents were different. They'd back the teachers. When my teacher would say something like he's been out of line, he'd be like, "What? What? You bastard! You've been out of line? You touch a teacher like that?" My dad would do that in front of them, and the worst thing about it was all the other parents are beside. You know the way they do it in rows?
Yeah.
They were beside and they'd listen, and I'd just like so embarrassing when parents would get on like that. Because I come in the next day and my mates are like, "Pete, your dad was backing the teacher," and I felt like disgraced.
But your dad, you wait till you get home. You get some belly button. They're like, Mr. Method, told me, please. Yeah. No, he deserves it. I've been saving this on for a long time for you, boy. You've been saying.
Yeah, no, he was, but he did stuff like this. Weird punishments. Dad had weird punishments.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. These women I don't know. That is a weird story though. I don't understand what would go through a woman's head.
What?
To do that? The woman in the bed, sleeping in the bed. With the
She's filth. That's clearly what it is. She's filthy. You want two people, and she wanted someone watching. She wanted someone to watch. But I guarantee that's why it came out. They probably were like, yo, miss. Those two slept with them, and I watched last night, and they were like, no, we felt uncomfortable.
See, okay, yeah, no,
Do you know what I mean? That's like their backup.
Yeah, but this is what. Oh, okay, 18-year-old boys. This is where the world gets weird. Yeah, I can't even say the world. Me.
Yeah.
My 18-year-old son comes to me and was like, "Dad, I
bang this woman."
I bang this woman. I'd be like,
fair play.
That's you want to be the older version. Bring it down next time. My daughter comes to me. All hell breaks loose
Because it's a woman.
All hell. If it's a man,
yeah, taking advantage of a young 18-year-old.
do you know what I mean? It's a different story.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you. If she came to me and was like, "Yeah, I said," but I'd probably still blame my son. You done something wrong.
What?
If it was my son, I look at him differently. Do you know what I mean? But my daughter, I'd be like, no, that man, that filthy, disgusting man. Filthy, disgusting.
She is filthy though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look at
Women
like
can be filthy. And it's okay, ladies.
Yeah.
It's okay
as long
to be
as
filthy.
as long as it was of consensual age.
Consensual age. It's all right to be filthy. And we know deep down you're filthy occasionally.
Yeah.
Women can be dirtier than men at times.
I like it when they pull it out there.
No. Sometimes it catches me off guard. When they're nicey and then you get them in the bedroom and they're really filthy. And you look at them like, oh, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that side of you.
I'll give you an example of something you didn't expect.
I was like I slept with this girl on National Youth Theatre, right? And she was really quiet but very nice and very sweet. And then we got in the bedroom and she just, before we'd even done anything, she was still had her clothes on. She put her finger up her bum. In front of me.
Up her own bum.
Yeah, I was like,
that would scare me.
No, I was like, what are you doing?
She put her finger up her
and then you know when they're like,
how old was you?
No, hold on. You know when they're at a bit of a distance and you're looking to see, is that the actual bum you're doing? Or is that the thing?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. Do you know what? I do that. I do that when I watch porn. And they're like, they're bagging. I'm like, is he in there? It changes the story.
And sometimes they cut to the angle and that you don't see the changeover.
When did this happen? When did it happen? I need to see go in.
I know, and then it makes it faker. Yeah. You're like, I didn't see the changeover.
Yeah, because sometimes the video title or the porn will say anal.
Yeah.
But I can't, I'm like, is it? I need to know. I need to know for sure. Yeah. Because you can't tell.
Yeah.
Are you lying to me in the title?
And then sometimes the camera will zoom in, you'll be like, okay, it's anal.
Yes.
And then it zooms out and you're
relax.
like, at least I know.
I know, yeah. Because it matters. It does matter.
Yeah. There was this got me thinking, right? Like, apparently they've found mermaids in Greenland.
Mermaids? Really?
Actual ones.
Yeah.
Like, well, they had footage of it as well.
Have they caught one?
He was in a submarine and he filmed one and she came up the window and looked and then swam off. So, and it got me thinking, because they were like, oh, what did you do? What'd you do? And they were just like, oh, we just left her and came back to us. I was thinking, nah, man, I would have had sex with her.
With a mermaid?
Yeah, 100% I would. Would you not?
No,
why not?
Disease! It's a fish! It's a fish!
Yeah, but I would have been like, hey, don't go anywhere, come.
Where do you put it? No.
I'd be like, meet you at the top, go back to the top. And then we get to the top and I'd be like, right, where's your asshole?
She's like, no, the vagina's at the front. No. But yeah, when the fish
is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Fish comes out, it's long, the doo-doo's long. Listen, you get this out of the way. Fish, get out of the way.
No, there's something here.
You know what? It's really wet. Fish are slick. Fish are slick.
Yeah,
self-lubricated.
Yeah.
I mean, your mind always goes to the most disgusting things.
What do you mean? That's kind of kinky.
Do you know what's so funny? Me and my friend was talking about this. Yeah, we was trying to write a sketch.
Yeah.
We was talking about the most sophisticated. Like if a man left, like a scientist came and goes, "This is the most sophisticated like robot in the world. Like you can say any task you want, and it will do the task for you. Yeah. You like it's like another you, and you can get to do whatever you want. Yeah. So just program it, and you while you're sleeping,
like a robot.
Yeah, like while you're sleeping, it will do whatever you want. And then the joke was that the scientist leaves the room, but he forgets his pen. And as soon as he comes back in, the guy's trying to fuck the robot already. Yeah, he's trying to have sex with the robot. Because that is humans. Like no matter what.
Why would you want the robot? You'd want the robot to do the sex because they're a robot.
What do you mean to do the sex?
Like you'd want it going out.
What?
It's the robot, so the thrust will be good for the robot. Why would you want to have sex with it?
Thrust would be good for who?
What?
Thrust would be good for who?
The robot. Why you'd want to you'd bang the robot?
In any situation, I'm going to be honest with you, any sexual situation, it's always going to be me doing the banging. There's no one ever, there's no situation ever banging me. Never in my life. There's no fantasy where I want anyone banging me.
Yeah, sorry, I made a mistake with that one.
Yeah, you revealed yourself with that one. You was like, I can imagine you better. He's like, stop! It's like a Duracell bunny.
Jesus Christ. No, I've been saying it'd be better for a woman actually if it was a robot.
It'd be better for a woman.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but men, like you see a mermaid and you want to have sex with a mermaid.
It's something kinky about a mermaid.
Is there?
Yeah, you can't deny that, Luke. There's something intriguing about a mermaid.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to. I don't feel like I want to have sex with a mermaid. If I saw it, I'd be a bit like,
okay,
but you're worried about a flap of skin.
Yeah.
She's got scales.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look at this. If in the water, you wouldn't think about it in the sea.
Yeah, you would. You're grabbing it. There's no legs.
No, I'd grab it. I'd hold her by the tits, and then get her to swim around with me.
Let's get harnessed. Okay, you go on my first whistle. I'll go on your second whistle, and then swim. I can imagine you. Go down the water.
I'd be like, right, go deep down. Now do some flips. Then we come out and do a flip.
Come on, Luke!
She be doing flips and shit. Oh my God.
They'll be like, how do you hold on? You know, like, no hands. The way your mind goes, man.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, bro.
Goes, bro. All right. Do you know what? We was meant to have some dilemmas. Let's look at the time. All right. Let's do the dilemma and then we get out of here.
Yeah. What dilemma is that?
All right.
You do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to come across as arrogant, but I'm only repeating what others have told me, not necessarily what I think. I live in Ipswich, which is a fairly big town, but not exactly full of the type of guy I like. I don't get approached by men. I get told that because I'm tall, 5'11", and have a big bum and big boobs, that I'm intimidating to men. Also because I'm clever, whatever that means. Men worry that they'll get rejected. I have mainly been with South London men in the past.
Let's not skirt around it.
I love the confidence.
She's after you.
How do I make myself approachable? Or should I do nothing and hope a confident man, like the one I mentioned before,
she's after you,
makes a move?
She wants a bit of Luke.
Okay, you're being very specific here, okay? All right? I get
a
what
bit
you're
too
doing.
specific.
Yeah. Like South London man who's 6'2".
Yeah, I'm a South London man, technically.
Yeah, you're.
So, but I'm not 6'2".
Yeah. No, she didn't say
5'11".
that. She didn't say that. Oh, so you're the same height
as you?
as her?
She's my height.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite tall, but you'll have to come out. I'll have one rule in that relationship.
That doesn't feel like tall to me, but go on.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm normal size of a woman?
Well, you just are. What size is a normal woman? How tall is Charlotte?
Like 5'6".
Okay.
5'7".
I once went on a date with a woman that was taller than me. No, as tall as me. Sorry, as tall as me.
That's
that
a bit.
weird.
That is weird. Because
weird.
you're walking through the town like we're better than every one of you lot.
No. I was so surprised. It made me feel like people were looking at us.
They probably were.
Really?
Yeah, you have to get someone taller than you.
Taller than me?
No, she does.
Oh.
You can't be walking around with someone like you. She needs a big guy.
To make her look small?
To make her look right.
Yeah.
Or you probably can go equal, but when you're so tall, you probably have to get someone taller. But if you're like 5'11", you can get someone the same height. But if you're like really tall, you need someone taller almost, because then it's just like, wow, that's really weird because they're both really tall, but they're exactly the same height.
How did they manage to do that?
You know
That's
what I mean?
perfect.
Yeah, and I look at them thinking, I've seen couples like that before that are really tall, and I look at them and think, you wouldn't be going out with each other if you weren't that tall, which means that's extreme shallowness if you actually think about it.
Yeah, but what people are, we do go for looks first, don't we?
Yeah, but people act like they don't. So get out of the comments and stop getting on at us.
They do go like they don't think it, but
you do.
That's what we do. But there are some women who don't. They don't. If they want to get to know someone. I think
they're a bit weird, those women.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are,
No,
because
they're
then you don't know if you're going to meet someone with a better personality than you, that's just going to jump ship.
But you can say that about someone with looks.
What's that?
You can say that about anything.
It's a collective thing. You want to be.
But
I like the full package.
What would you like to be wanted for more, your personality or your looks?
I've never had anyone want me for my looks.
Yeah, but what would you want to be wanted more for?
Probably my looks, because I've never had that before. So I'd see,
But
like
your
see what that
your
feels
looks
like.
are on the decline.
No, they're not. I'm getting better with age. Trust me, I look better now than I did when I was younger.
I think I did it. I forgot I did as well.
You do. You're too
Alright,
skinny
calm down.
before.
All right, calm down.
No, you need a bit of fat in that face.
All right.
No, we're a bit more fuller.
Yeah, that's what we
We're-
tell ourselves.
we're
That's what we
manly.
tell ourselves. Yeah,
We're manly now.
We're growing. We're bears. We're bears.
We're bears, yeah.
Yeah, you like to
Fuck
shag bears. Yeah, you have to watch a Predator that I'm talking about. But yeah, no. All right, she sounds lovely. Big bum, big tits, 5'11".
But I'll be honest, that is intimidating for me when someone's got a big bum.
Yeah, but
And
Pete,
big
what you
tits.
call a big bum, what you call a nice bum, is like, it's not. I don't think it's the average.
No, because a big bum is like, there's more to deal with. So there's more of a...
I like to see it shake.
There's
I like
more,
to see
yeah,
it shake.
I like the shake. I'm not saying I don't like a bit of shake.
Yeah, but wait,
there's
the shake
more...
that you're looking for, you have to.
No,
You have to look down.
Yeah.
You have to tap it.
So,
You tap it. You know what I mean?
but you
I like
the-
a clap.
No, you like to put your fingers in it and they disappear.
Yeah, no, take it easy.
You do like that.
No. I don't want to see it go over my fingers.
Yeah, what do you want them? No, but that's the thing.
That's
when
flubber.
When you have a bit of a bum, it's more of a mass to deal with. It's like I've got more to keep an eye on. That
I
my
like thick women.
Turn on me.
I like a thick set woman.
Yeah.
Like I don't want a ball.
she's looking for you, but I'm a South London man too. So stop like one-sidedness with this one, because I'm actually technically a South London man as well. Technically, when you go down to the bare bones of it,
Yeah.
because I live here in South London, but
But she's got a big bum, big tit, and she doesn't. Well, I wonder what kind of guys. But okay, sometimes.
so obviously talking black guys,
Oh, yeah,
because Ipswich,
yeah, maybe, yeah. Is there not a lot of black people in Ipswich?
I'm assuming.
Mm.
What do you think? If you say Ipswich, do you think black people? What would you
No,
think?
I only really think black people like
For London?
No, Birmingham,
Yeah,
Manchester.
Birmingham, Manchester, the cool cities.
Yeah, the main cities. Yeah, I don't know, man. You've got to. What have you got to do? Well, I don't understand. You don't even need to date by geography now. You can date by online.
I think this is in her head.
That thingy?
Yeah, because she's assuming that men are intimidated. Like, what are the signals?
Yeah, because you sound like Pete.
Yeah,
you
you
sound
do.
like Pete. Because
Sound
Pete,
like me.
something happens. Pete makes up a narrative. Pete will tell you, "Oh, this happens because of this." Oh, and I'm like, Pete, that might have nothing to do. No. Do you know why? Do you know why they didn't laugh at me tonight? It wasn't because it wasn't a good joke. It was because I said that I rolled my R a bit too much, and because I'm an Asian Irish guy, you didn't like me. You make up these stories.
Yeah, but if she's the female version of me, and she's actually exactly the same height as me, you'd probably really, really like her. You'd probably love her.
Okay, Pete, you can't base it off of just her height and the fact that she makes up stories. Yeah, you can't. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like her.
No, but if she's the female version of me, because you get on with me so well, right?
If she had your personality,
Yeah.
parts of your personality,
Yeah, parts of it.
parts of your personality in her, yeah, I'd get on really great with her. She's got big tits and big bum.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You wouldn't
but
get
then
the podcast. You
would
wouldn't
you?
get the podcast. You
No.
get jealous.
Yeah, but would you find it where you'd think of me when you're sleeping with her?
No,
Because you'd be like, she's too much like Pete.
She'd have to be very specific, like very.
But what if she said something where you're like, oh, Pete would say that?
Yeah, no, yeah. It would.
That would start to grate on you.
No. It would, because those things do go in my head. Sometimes I get thoughts that can't leave.
Like what?
I don't know. Well, she sounded like you, and I'm banging. She's like, come on. Like, said something like, I'd be like, I'd have to stop. I'd have to stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you think she should do, Pete? What should she do?
Well, what's she asking?
Well, she's saying that she's saying she's too good for all the men in Ipswich. So what she wants a South London man. So this is what you do.
Why in Ipswich?
Send us over a picture, yeah, and let me see what you're talking about. Okay, let me grade you. All right? Was it wrong? I can't say it.
No, this could backfire.
Why?
Because she sends you over the picture like, you good photo.
She's like, do you want to date me? No, thank you.
I'm a bit busy recently.
No. I moved to North London.
Did I mention I'm from North London?
Oh, no. I don't know. Yeah, man, you can't... Women struggle to find... I think it is hard to find a decent man.
I think it's hard to find a decent woman. There's a lot of
crazy ones out there.
A lot of crazy ones. And the way the world works with social media now, they've been programmed to think like a social media way of life. Scrolling and like, oh, you should give me this because I saw it on TikTok.
No. This is
been programmed.
They say that relationships are under strain because we're so accessible to others. Remember, I think in the past, in medieval times, you wouldn't meet more than 100 people in your lifetime.
Yeah.
And now we can meet anybody across. We can see where there's so much choice.
That's a good point. Because back in the day, when like medieval times, like you'd obviously have your wife and whatever, you'd be like, oh, I'm really happy with her. The only other opportunity to really see another man's wife is her throwing shit out the window. When they threw the shit out the window?
When you're out in the field or you're walking down the street.
Yeah, but
it's the same village, though.
Yeah, or like they're picking cabbages and you're like, oh, she's nice. But it's like, but now you like scrolling, you see
all these different kinds of
You can connect with someone in a different country and a different area. And there's more people now in the world.
Yeah.
So there's more options.
Yeah, because I'm saying you only used to meet 100 people in your whole life.
Yeah.
Back in medieval times. Now, you can see 100 people in a day.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Yeah, and you don't want to see them because they're boring.
No, good looking. You can see good looking people.
Yeah, you can see good looking.
So you always think is the grass greener?
But
that's why
this is what I think. I think we're going to come to a time where we're so used to seeing good looking women that will eventually start like stuff that people consider ugly now. That will become the trend of wow, she's banging.
Do you see the narrative that Pete creates? This is exactly what I'm talking about. So you think that we're gonna? Could you know that we're conditioned to like certain things based on evolution, right?
Yeah.
Like we're conditioned to like women with big breasts, full of breasts, nice younger women with nice skin.
Yeah,
because it shows
maturity.
No,
youngness.
No, what's the fertility?
Fertility.
Right.
Yeah,
and women are like men. Go for older men because resources.
Money.
Yeah, right. That's why it's weird. Why these women are going with the younger guys?
Yeah, but I think it's now. But this is what I mean. Stuff changes because do you remember back in the day, women used to have really thin eyebrows. They'd love it. Oh, I'm gonna pluck my eyebrows. Now they like bushy ones.
No, I don't see that. Women still like thin eyebrows.
No, they love bushy ones that you can brush upwards, so the eyebrows look like fucking some granddad.
No, you're talking about eyelashes.
No, the actual eyebrows. They brush them up so they look like granddads.
I've never seen that.
It's disgusting.
You've seen a woman walk around.
They brush it up.
Really?
So yeah. It's a Liverpool thing mostly.
No, really?
Yeah, they need to change that a bit, I think.
It looks weird when I see a woman with blonde hair and but the
dark eyebrows. Yeah.
It looks weird to me.
They need to dye one or the other.
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah, not one or the other.
Well, it would be one or the other because you dye your hair black or you dye your eyebrows blonde.
No, they've already dyed one.
Yeah, dye the other one.
Yeah, so you need to dye both. Or leave them
alone.
alone.
Right, yeah. No, but they could be naturally blonde.
They could be naturally blonde with brown eyebrows.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't have dyed their eyebrows, would they?
Yeah. All right, yeah, man. Just go around shopping around and send us over. What? There's a South London man over here. I'll have a look. I'll have a gander. Listen, but let's not put any pressure on me.
We're not going to put promises in there.
Yeah. But just let me see. Let me see.
She did ask for a PO box though to see if she could send her artwork in.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and I told her we don't have one.
No, we'll get one though.
We will get one.
Yeah.
But
all right.
But I think we need to find better presents than art.
You ungrateful. You ungrateful. You send paper money. All right, listen, guys, check out the Patreon. Like we said, we're gonna do the Luke and Pete compete. So send us in some challenges. If you've got any ideas of things that me and Pete can do, send it over to us and we'll get it cracking.
Yeah, and can you comment, like, subscribe on the video, and can you leave a review on whatever podcast thing you're listening to?
Yeah, if you're listening, leave a
and
review.
all you on YouTube, hit the like button right now
And hit
Stop
that
pissing
subscribe.
about.
Yeah, come on. You're helping us out. We got to
helping us
grow.
out. Yeah,
we got to grow.
Yeah, stop just dip dabbing.
Yeah.
And sniffing us
Show
as
your
you
support.
walk past.
Yeah.
You're sniffing our crotch.
Yeah, and
Doing whatever else you can do while you can.
all right, guys. Is
That's it.
That's it. All right, let's get out of here. Guys, thanks for spending this time with us. It's been Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
Take care, guys.
See you later.